Hey fellas, this is Kirby and this is Kirby Q. Today I'm with Teresa and Larry Bell, Big Dog BBQ, and today there's some competition cooks that's in Virginia in the 757 area. And we're just going to pick their brains about barbecue. And I guess the first question I always like to ask is, what got you guys into barbecue? Why do you like competition barbecue, barbecue in general?
Well, I think it's a common story, but I haven't heard it from anybody else. Saturday, there was Pitmaster Season 1 marathon on. Whatever. Okay, I watch it. By the fourth one, I'm doing that. He came home, he was out running errands. I said, sit down, look at our new hobby.
Huh? What?
What? Is that going to cost a lot of money? I said, yes. And
I said, yes, ma'am.
That was exactly how we got started. It couldn't have been more happenstance. Couldn't have been more happenstance. But I'm passionate about food. I'm passionate about cooking, so this is kind of like, bring it.
The first competition we even saw was Chesapeake?
Yeah, Sam's Chesapeake. We met Leon, let's say Leon Rhymes, Leon Whippen, and that's actually where we had our first interaction with barbecue people. It was raining, it's Chesapeake, it's Sam's, of course it is. We stopped by and everybody's kind of frantic. We didn't know anything about the turn-in time and how, don't go here. And we're kind of watching this team, and it actually said, oh, come on in, get in here, come on in. It's like, okay. And we went in, and they're furiously putting together their chicken box. And I remember them putting shredded chicken on the bottom, which is all the talk today. And that was John Atkins and Pigs on the Run. They were our first barbecue people, and really has brought a lot to our lives. We cook with them every now and then. We do catering with them every now and then. But I have been absolutely awestruck with the people, and this may sound very, very cliche, but the people with barbecue are far and above any group of people I've ever hung out with. Just absolutely.
We got into judging first. We decided, well, if we're going to please those judges in competition, we better find out what the judges are looking for. So we took a judging class, spent a Saturday afternoon, and spent the first season mainly being judges, and I think it helped a lot. It made our cooking better, and the cooking, I think, has helped our judging since then, too.
Absolutely. Agreed, absolutely. Absolutely. If I have my chance, or my choice, cooking would definitely be first. Judging would be second, and not much after that. This is our fourth season of competing in the Mid-Atlantic. We do have a catering company. We do weddings on site. We set up the Pitmaster experience type thing. So keep that in mind.
Well, tell me more about your catering company.
Okay, well, we don't have a brick and mortar. It is basically, we will do drop-off food, bulk food, okay, I need this many pork butts, or ribs, or whatever. We do that, not a problem. We do weddings on site where we take, just like you're doing a competition. Take the easy smokers there, so that the guests can intermingle with the pitmasters, so they have that pitmaster feeling. So,
turns out that destination weddings are kind of popular in Virginia, so
yes.
A lot of folks who want to have a sort of a rustic feel for their wedding, the barbecue just fits right in very well with that.
Wow. And what's the name of your catering company?
It's Big Dog Catering.
Big Dog Catering?
Actually, Big Dog BBQ VA.
Big Dog BBQ VA. Y'all have a website?
.com.
BigDogBBQ.com.
No, Big Dog BBQ VA.com.
Yeah, and the reason we had to do that was...
I have that right about here somewhere.
That it has to be because with KCBS, Kansas City Barbecue Society, there is already a Big Dog barbecue. So they advise that we just put VA, Virginia, after it, and so just kind of rolls off your tongue. Big Dog Barbecue VA.
Well, it does now.
Yeah. And that's Hank. That's our mascot, who actually is in the house and give anything to be out here. But he is our mascot, and very happy. Hopefully someday we'll be able to take him with us. Not too likely, though.
No.
So. Okay, awesome.
All right. Well, thank you guys for sharing.
Thank you, Uncle Eddie.
All right. All right, Larry of Big Dog BBQ. Tell me about your smoker. It's a Vulcan smoker. So what's unique about it? What makes it so special to you guys?
Well, this is a one of the Myron Mixon series smokers, Myron Mixon V33. A couple years ago, when we were considering moving up from our WSMs, we wanted something that had a little bit more capacity and something that was a little bit easier to move around. So of course we chose a smoker that was 850 pounds. But we happened to be up at the DC barbecue competition right there on Pennsylvania Avenue, and the manufacturer that Myron Mixon has for these smokers, the manufacturer and the CEO of the company was there, and they were showing the smokers. So we sat through his little sales spiel. It sounded pretty good. I wasn't really interested in a cabinet smoker like this, but we decided to give it a try. About 6 months later we got it, and I'll be darned if everything he said wasn't true. It has, to show you kind of it's at work right now. We're finishing up some butts here, and it has space for quite a few racks. You can fit 2 full-size hotel pans on each rack, and it comes with 7 racks and even more spaces for it. Water pan down below, and the heat rising. And those who have done the biscuit test to make sure that there's no hot spots say that it has some very even heat, and it's very well insulated. The inside is all stainless steel. And the 33 in the V33 stands for the 33 square feet of cooking space you got. Can't use all of it at once unless you're cooking ribs or something like that, but it's pretty nice. So that's the cooking area. And then the holds a full bag of charcoal, and we use just plain old everyday charcoal. Top opens up. I'm not going to open it up right now because it's pretty hot. And then the firebox down here, that's where you can add the wood to give it whatever flavor you want. And during the cooking process, the charcoal simply falls down and keeps the fire ready. And as a professional competitor who's very experienced, I heard say after he tried his, he said, "Well, I just feel like I'm cheating. I get to sleep at night." It's true. You get it fired up and it comes up to temperature, and it just stays there rock steady, give or take a couple degrees. You notice we're using a Barbecue Guru thermostatically controlled blower to make sure the temperature is kept even, and we know when our meats are done. So it served us pretty well. We had to upgrade our trailer to haul the darn thing around, but I'd say it's been worth it, and we'd do it all again if we had a choice.
All right, all right. All right, thank you for sharing.
Sure.
All right.